Hey there, my fellow nomads, Rodamon here. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Nomad, Episode 3, Garage Barrage. Welcome to my struggle bus. So how are you liking Tarkov this current wipe? Like I said, I haven't touched it in a long time, so I haven't followed up on it either. I sort of, I stopped playing because I just physically didn't have enough time to keep up with the MMO aspects of the game, where you're encouraged to log in, like, constantly. And I just found myself unable to do that, and if you can't do that, you can't really afford nice things. Double leather gloves. That is epic. Alright, let me look at my protection here. Well, I obviously need to wear a cup. But other than that, I'm pretty good. Sounds like I've got company downstairs. Same for you? Yeah. It is very much a time sink of a game. So if any of my viewers or your raiders, well, your raiders would know about it, but if any of my viewers are curious about it, it's like, only check the game out if you have so much free time on your hands that you need to, like, spend it somehow. Get out of here. Alright, that's cleared out. Let me get somewhere safe so I can mark it down. Or safe-ish. Nowhere's actually safe. Okay, let's keep going. I've got, 5 hours left of slow zombies, and then they become sprinting, rage-infested zombies. So spend our night times wisely. No gas, so no point in breaking into this one. Ooh, a swarm. Bye-bye hockey stick. Ah! It always... Jesus. It, like, broke well after my last swing. Was not ready for that. Alright, we're down to one-handed weapons. At least ones with slightly higher durability. Whatever the hockey stick's durability is, it's horrible, I can tell you that much. Ooh. Military boots. I'll take those. Gives me the extra stomps. Hey! Pineapple pizza. Thank you for the resub. So I came over here because you guys voted on me trying to find tools, and there's a bit of a tool shed over here too. But it is guarded with a... I don't have a hammer. So that's rough. I can't get in there without a hammer, I don't think. Because I have no way to unbarricade that thing. And there's no window. So... rip to that idea. Alright, let me try to go even further north to the fishing shack thing. See if I get monumentally lucky finding a hammer in there. What's following me? Something's following me. What are some of the biggest things in Tarkov that have been added in the last year? I, like, totally don't follow it all, so I have no concept of what they've added in. I picked up a ball peen hammer, but the ball peen hammers are just, like, blunt weapons. They're not, they don't work really as tools. I believe the ball peen hammer, it doesn't have a, like a pry, I don't want to call it a pry bar, but you know what I mean. It doesn't have the claw, it's not a claw hammer, so it can't unbarricade. Unless I'm wrong about that, but I don't think I am. They added VoIP? Ugh. I say that because the only reason I liked Tarkov is I couldn't be trash-talked, because, you know, no one can talk to you. There is no in-game talk. So VoIP for me is very much like a negative. But that's just my 2 cents. Yeah, I don't have any ability to unbarricade here, whereas if I had a normal hammer, I would. So, that's a no-go. Ooh, police. Maybe you have a bulletproof vest? Doesn't look like it, though. I'm also getting drowsy, so my ability to clear out this crowd is bad. More police. And he had a metal bar shoved in his torso. I will be taking that. I have just shy of 3 hours left before these guys become insane again. Shredded, yeah. His clothing is just so done. But that metal bar is nice. Wow, that's a lot of Yoda coins, Glitch. Holy cow. Oh, that's... I don't even know if I can get into this house. Oh, maybe this window. Here we go. This house looks, a lot safer than the one I've been sleeping in. No, climb, dude. What are you doing? Open and climb through. No! I'm holding E! Come on now! Is there, like, a... I think there's something blocking on the other side. I think it's plate metal barricaded or something because I can't climb through. So I can't get into this home without a hammer. Which is kind of funny. I ought to get ready for daytime though. Oh, hammers. Are the Zeds cranked up for speed and damage? So if you type ! settings or details, whatever the title says, it will show you sort of the finer points of the challenge here. Wait, this ain't my house. Darn it, I entered the wrong one. I think it's details, actually. But it will show you all the server settings, and then ! mods is all the mod list, and about, and rules. All the information you need is all up there to know what's going on. Hey, Lightplay. Thanks for the luck. I've been getting really lucky and also really unlucky at times already, so my luck is all over the place. So I have 2 different houses that I'm like stashing stuff now. Some in this bureau dresser because it's a second floor, so it makes me feel a little bit safer, and then some in the original one-story house, but that got overrun and I almost got killed in there, so very sketched out by being near there. Alright, so propane torch, I confirm, have grabbed. Let me mark that off. And then I also got a saw as well. Still need like sledgehammer, pipe wrench, lug wrench, tire pump, jack, hammer, welder mask, that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's honestly going to be very messy as I'm like living a little bit everywhere, and yeah, that's fine. It's just shelter. Okay, it is 9. I go to sleep. Trying to avoid those speedy zombies. Of course, I don't require much sleep, so now I have 7 hours before they get slow again. Which is what all of these periodicals are for. So what's next? Maybe Electrician 1? And let me put up a new poll. So just last time I asked this, but this is for tonight, not last night. So what do you think is most important? Getting a vehicle, finding equipment, a car, books, or something that you all suggest? And I am just littering in this house because I don't care. I won't be back here. Once I'm done, I'm going to be gone. I'm just enjoying my canned pineapple and tomato. The most delicious combo known to man. 7 p.m. And I can go out. All right, tool and cars. Let's see if I can't sort of combine those two. I don't think without a vehicle, I'm going to be able to hit the West Point hardware store. It's a bit too far into town with no way to get out. So the best thing I can do for a car, maybe? Yeah, let me go southwest. Find a car and tools. So southwest puts me near the school's parking lot, and then also near a tool shed of a house that's down that way. That I think is going to be my my best shot. I like how random my character looks. Oh, note to self, I need... Ooh, here we go. Look at those beautiful high socks. Wait, why are my feet... What the hell? Why am I barefoot? Where'd my boots go? Alright, let me just put these shoes on. I had desert military boots, and I straight up don't know where they went. I don't know what happened there. But luckily shoes are dime a dozen. All zombies have shoes, pretty much. Except for like the bathrobe ones. Yeah, I don't know where those desert boots went. But I'm glad I noticed, because dealing with foot injuries that cause you to move slower sucks badly. So I've already checked that Jeep over there. I didn't have any keys to it. I don't have the ability yet to hotwire. That would come from mechanics and electrical. And right now I'm reading the electrical book, and I'll start training the skill. And then I'll work on mechanics as well, so that I can start hotwiring whatever I want. So if I'm going to take a car, it's going to be a car that's offered to me because it already has keys. I really want that bus, though. That would be nice. Ooh, we got a nightstick. And a bulletproof vest. It's damaged, but it's better than my nothing that I'm currently wearing. And a revolver that I'm just going to leave behind. It didn't even have ammo in it. So if I take a look at my protection now, I have got pretty good upper torso, moderate lower torso. Ooh, trunk's open. Shoddy shells, 9mm. A scope. I'd passed by here earlier, but I was way too surrounded to be able to stop and loot. Alright, let me see if either of these cars have gas, because that's another thing I'm going to need to do, is until I have the ability to use a generator, meaning that I need a generating magazine, the only gasoline I'm... Oh, this one's full. Nice. The only gasoline I'm going to be able to obtain is gasoline siphoned from a car. So what symbol should I do as gasoline? Maybe a red fire icon. I don't know. Is that right? Is that the closest I have to gasoline? I'll do a red wrench. That'll work for me. So 18 gallons there, or 18 units. I don't have a jerry can yet, or gas can. That's another one high up on the list. One of the things about the mod that I'm using that, you know, puts in a lot of debris and all that, is it makes it very difficult to find, like, car keys in parking lots, because everything looks... Ooh, 26 gallons here. That Dash Elite is in really remarkably good condition. $46? What is with all these wonder cars? Well, I don't think gasoline is going to be a problem as soon as I get one opened. Jeez. All these vehicles, I'm just getting extraordinarily lucky. They're all locked though, but that is a lot of gallons of gas. 23, man, all of them are. 3, okay. Not all of them are winners, but that is a lot of gasoline. Alright, let's head to the tool area that I mentioned before. Semi-lucky, yeah. I can't open them. And it's boarded up. Of course it is. Hey, thank you for the host, Tie-Dye. They wanted to protect the tools? Yep. Well, it worked, because I can't access them. I'm not done reading my electrical book, but I'll probably mark these buildings down as cleared, which means any electrical device in here... I had to just disassemble anyway, because I don't plan on doubling back. So, what do I need here? None. I don't need a single thing on that shelf. You saw my boots just chilling in my inventory, must have gotten unequipped. I think they were... yeah. I don't... Maybe what I think I grabbed them, but I didn't leave myself enough time to wear them. But I'm wearing them now, hypothetically. Let me check my protection, because I'm paranoid. What the heck? I'm not wearing them again. Oh, they both have holes in it. That's what's going on. So I was wearing them, but they are worthless, because they're shredded. Got it. Cool. Yeah, I agree, Yoda. Cooking pot with water I'm going to grab. It would be interesting to see gasoline decay. I guess? It would be very, very difficult, because most people don't have fuel stabilizer in their garages. I certainly don't. I guess you could buy... I guess you could maybe loot fuel stabilizer from gas stations and auto mechanic shops, because that's probably who would have them in real life. But, yeah, that would be pretty tough. So, we are going to mark the house as cleared, but not the garage. And then I'm going to head over to the houses down here, because these have garages that I can bash my open. Speaking of that, let's grab the correct tools for that. I'm going to do that with a... Oh, I put my ball peen away. Darn. I was going to bash them open with my ball peen. And there's zombies out front. By the sounds of it, a lot of them. You want a solar mod? But it's 1990. Well, actually, it's not even 96. It's 93 in game. And in 1993, there would not be a lot of solar. Carpentry 3 I actually need. And cooking 3 I need. Those are good finds. Farming 5? No. And then none of the other ones. If you pick up a bed and only get... Like, let's say if you pick up a bed and you get part 1, 2, and 4, all you need to do is find another bed and grab part 3, but it has to be of the identical type, to answer your question. So, if it's like a large oak bed, you can mix and match any 4 parts, but they have to be part 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, it's just the number you're missing, exactly. Yep. Makes it a little bit easier to deal with. Ooh. Actual bandages. Antidepressants. I'm going to grab the sheet too, just so I can cover up some more windows. Because that's been a problem. You're welcome. Yeah, if you have any other questions, I'm happy to answer them. If I'm able. I may not know it off the top of my head, but someone in chat might. Gun case. What gun is that? Oh! I don't see myself using that anytime soon, but it's nice to have. I think this jacket is probably going to be better than the leather one I have, because the leather one I have is just, like, tattered in all the places. And I will rip up the leather jacket, because that allows me to do journaling for the, like, the save point stuff. Also grab the hoodie, too. Probably never be back this way, so I might as well use up the water. And I'm going to drop off some of the electrical stuff, because I don't think I'm going to be using radio transmitters and receivers and light bulbs anytime soon. I'll keep these scrapped, though. I'm just trying to be careful about the stuff I amass for carry weight's sake. Man, I feel like I just smoked a cigarette. Dude has a problem. Alright, so the house is cleared. I'm gonna head over to the garage. That's really why I came here. These garages can be broken into even without a hammer. Yeah, wind would make sense in this setting more than solar. There's zombies in the other garage. I think. I don't see one outside. Yeah, I could definitely see wind turbines for electrical power. But given that this is Kentucky, I think in '93 most of Kentucky's power grid was probably coal. What I could see implemented in this game is there to be pre-installed wind turbines at, like, certain farms, but you can only use it within the radius of that wind turbine installed on the farm. Maybe with high electrical and metalwork skill, being able to dismantle it and move it to your base location. Something like that. But building them from scratch is probably not that lore, make sense in lore. Take a break. That door has me beat. Zombie-powered treadmill. The ball-peen hammers do a lot more destruction damage trying to break through doors like this, which is why I was bummed and left it behind. Hammers are also pretty good. Metal pipes are pretty awful at breaking down doors, but it will work. It just takes a lot more swings. And then sitting down like that helps you recover stamina faster than standing. So if you can risk sitting, sit. Come on. Sit and spin, exactly. Man, this is the most secured garage ever. Why do they build a garage door with, like, plasteel doors? This is ridiculous. This is so... Uh-oh. Just as I become exerted, zombies pop out. Oh, on both sides. Lucky me. I am low-key surrounded. Oh, she's wearing a birthday hat. Well, happy birthday. Or funeral. Your second funeral. Uh-oh. That was a nibble. Let's get that bandaged up. Sloppy of me. Also, the super high panic doesn't help either. Oh, more vitamins. Or the drowsiness or exhaustion or any of those other modifiers. And yeah, all my clothing, my lower torso is completely vulnerable. This errand to get in here is not going well. So I'll eat some ice cream to make myself feel a little better. And I'm just going to suck down as many vitamins as I can. And there we go. Now I'm no longer tired. No, favorite. That's what I meant to do. Alright, this thing can't have too many swings left on it. I've been swinging on it for like 2 hours. Does it have like a window? No. Not that I can tell. Nope. The two to the north have windows. Maybe I'll go to the ones north of me. And see if I can't snag a hammer. Oh. Hello. Because breaking into that thing is not working. So, what do we got? Books, why? Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. A gas can, which is incredible. Jeep parts. Alright, I'm gonna get moving. Because I accidentally hit Q and, well, I signal everything that way. Don't want to get trapped in a garage. So that gas can is completely full, so any car that I get keys to, I can fuel up and go. Ah, my nemesis, a single board. I can't get into this garage either. Well, it's getting early, and I'm gonna start heading back to my sleeping area before I get stranded out here. Also might be a good idea to start journaling. So that's bind journal. I need thread, a journal, glue to make a journal, and then I can write down my progress in it. I have thread back at the house, or I could just shred clothing off these guys. First thread. And then I definitely have glue back at the base as well, and a journal. I remember grabbing one. The drowsiness is setting back in. Oh, that's the wrong house. So I gotta get a move on. So I'm going to head to the one-story house, drop off some stuff, grab the materials for a journal, and then head to the two-story to sleep for the day. Hey! C9 Muffin, thank you for the resub. Oh, I guess they broke the other door here. It's gone. So rifle will be in here, gas can will be in here. I'm going to consolidate all my threads. Transfer out. Now let me keep some soups. Transfer everything else out until the thing's full. I'll bring the cooking pot with water over with me, and then for the journal, I just need glue and the empty journal. So here's glue, and here's the journal. Is there any other level 1 books for me to read? Oh, also leather. Leather for the leather-bound journal. And I think I have all the level 1 books. I'll get foraging too. Alright, I hear some... I hear someone. I've got 2 hours left before they get raged. So there's a few up the street. Oh god, they're one around the parking lot. Gotta clear them out quick. They would absolutely wander in while I'm sleeping and eat me. Nice. It's the first batch of cigarettes I've found so far. I think I hear more out that direction, but I don't think they followed me in. I think I'm good. So I'm just going to read until like 9-ish and then head to sleep. And fingers crossed I wake up. So I think my goal for the next day is do some skill building for elec and mechanics. That way I can work to hotwire cars, which is, you know, pretty critical because I'm not finding any keys anywhere. Also, it'd be wise to bind that journal. So here I go. Creating it, binding it, done. There's my bound journal. And then transcribing it. So in transcribing it, I am transcribing the skills that I have, which is long blunt, sprinting, lightfoot, nimble, sneaking, first aid. And you're just writing down sort of the experience that you have. So in the case that you die, you regain skills that you've lost. You don't regain passive skills like fitness and strength by default, but you regain everything else. So it's sort of like an in-game save, in a way. Cool. So now I've bound it. I'm going to favorite it. And it's a record of my life. So in this journal, it has long blunt, sprinting, lightfoot, nimble. It has all that information. So that if I am to bite it, I can pick up a lot closer where I left off than from literally starting over. I'll keep that in my backpack. All right, I think it is time to just read some more garbage until it's safe to go out. So that's all the electrical stuff that I need to do for now. And then I also want to get mechanics. And that will allow me to hotwire once I get electrical 1 and a mechanics 2. Oh, it's, I read too much. Past the hour. Just making sure that I have food on me. Some spare canned corn. All right, let's get going. So the plan is to try to level up my electrical as much as I can. Because electrical is what I'm working on right now. Which means doing stuff like dismantling the lamps and dismantling TVs and just, you know, anything else like that I can get my hands on for experience. And then once I have the mechanical book read, I'll do the same thing with cars. And I should be able to level up relatively quickly because of the XP gain that I've got. So here's my electrical skill, and it's 33 out of 75 to 1. $42. Who's behind me? Didn't mean to go traipsing into the bushes. My character's getting very bored of doing electrical skill gain. Luckily, there's no penalty for it yet. I actually get electronics that time. So the house next door I have not cleared yet. Not that I would assume that it would be empty. I'm just sort of assuming that every house that doesn't have all doors covered. Oh, right. I haven't looted it because I can't get in. That would stop me. Alright, let's try going south to the next set of houses, then. I'm still desperately needing a hammer and a whole lot of other tools. But hammers are very common, so I should be able to find one soon. I hope. Well, they hadn't fully moved into this house, and it doesn't really have anything. A noodle. Yes, I like needles. 2 needles. I will take them. Sewing kit's very nice. I guess painkillers. I don't really like the adhesive bandages because they're not reusable. Oh, here we go. All magazines I've already read. Bummer. Military boots. This one will actually cover my toes. And then a green camo jacket. And a 5.56 magazine. I'm going to pocket that. And then camo pants. I will wear those. Nice. So my protection's back up to very high. In before I ruin it again. But, yeah. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Nomad, which originally streamed live on Twitch July 5th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rodamont.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my gaming community, Rodamont.com or the description of this video have a link to Discord. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Stay safe out there, my fellow zombie slayers,